1, 2, 3. Hello, my name is Alyssa Calbert. I am the owner and copywriter, content creator, marketer, web designer, photographer, t-shirt printer, t-shirt model, dog mom, wife, and Diet Coke super fan of Wichita with Love. I started this company 2.5-ish years ago as I want to say hobby. It wasn't necessarily a hobby. It was more of I need to start building a foundation for what my next steps in life, my next steps in my professional career are going to be. So I am not a full-time creative of Wichita with Love. It's right now I call it my 5 to 9 job. So you've got your 9 to 5, which is your full-time state of Kansas employee for me at Wichita State as the lead photographer and designer in the strategic communications marketing office. So this is my 5 to 9, where it's 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. Normally it's 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then I go to bed and then I do the rest later. But I am really excited to be here. I've never filmed a video alone in a room with a pink wall, and I think that my shirt unintentionally matches the couch really well, and I think my face also unintentionally matches the pink really well. But I wanted to jump on to, I'm gonna edit this and then upload, but I wanted to post this video on my Instagram TV for any of my followers, current clients, future clients, just to kind of answer a question or a concern that I received on my last Instagram post, where I asked, what is your biggest struggle with your brand? And a lot of the times when you think of brand, you think of a logo, which I love graphic design, that's my thing. You think of a logo, you think of colors, you don't really think of much past that, when in reality a brand is your visuals, your voice, and your experience. So this one is a little bit about voice and experience combined, the concern that I received. And it was from a woman here in Wichita who has a really, really, really fantastic business. She is so compassionate and loving and caring. And I love when her children are shown on her Instagram stories because it just shows her true and authentic life. And, she'll talk about honest struggle she's going through. And I think that's really empowering, not only as a person of the internet, but also as a woman who hopes to one day become a mother. The momstagrammers are not real life. So I think it's really nice to see her be so vulnerable. So her comment, question, concern was she feels that she uses a silly or goofy voice when she talks on her Instagram story to help hide those insecurities. I think that a lot of people experience this. It's something I think I experience a lot. It's this weird, I'm talking literally to a robot, connection. You've got people who are watching, but it's not the same as having a conversation with someone in person where you can agree with them and touch their arm or, have that physical, just in the same space, connection. So I understand where it feels uncomfortable. It feels very uncomfortable for me literally right now, looking at my camera on a tripod with a light pointing at the ceiling, and it's all strange. So I think it's completely normal to feel that way. My first question for anyone who feels this way, and honestly for myself, is how are you acting, or is how you are acting part of your actual authentic personality? For me, I would say it definitely is. I'm a weird and goofy person. I swear a lot. I talk to my dog in weird voices. I talk to Jared in weird voices. inside jokes or just like anything weird about yourself, I fully think that you should embrace that. It's completely part of who you are. It's what makes us all human. It is what makes us all so unique. So I think it's really important to never try to change entirely what you are doing or how you are communicating. It's cool to be weird. Like, what is it? Keep Austin weird. People are embracing the weird, so don't lose it. But then the next thing is, how do we figure out how to harness the weird or the silly or the goofy? I do think that you have to have several different like faces or facets, words. You have to be able to be fun and playful, but you also have to be serious and you have to be compassionate. And I think we are all capable of that because we are all humans and we all have human feelings. That's just how it is. Everyone has feelings. So using your silly, goofy voice, but then also when you are like, I have this product and it is amazing. This is why. This is the impact it's had on the community. This is the impact it's had on, the world. I think on those ones, you just have to really be confident. You have to, I have a new blazer and I felt like a total badass in it. So you have to throw on a blazer. You have to put on a pair of heels. I don't know. Heels suck. I don't put on heels. But you have to just do whatever makes you feel really good. Or even do like that standing superhero pose thing. Love that one too. And you have to tell yourself, I am good enough for this. I know why this matters. And I know that it can impact someone's life in such a positive way. And you just have to push through it. You can still be silly and goofy. You saw me. I'm so weird and goofy. I'm not so weird and goofy in this one. I'm like a struggle busting my way through this one, but that's fine. I get a lot weirder. But you just have to do it. I'm talking to my camera with an assertive, proud voice because I fully believe in this. I fully believe in what Wichita with Love is, and is going to be. And I know everyone who has a business, every woman who has a business feels the same way. You have to start somewhere. You have to get used to it. It's like jumping into a pool, but I don't like jumping into pools because I don't really like my hair getting wet. So when I go to the lake, I start on the ladder and I literally like stick my feet in, and then eventually I'll like submerge myself up to my shoulders. But you just have to do it. I know that it's weird and hard and scary, and you're like, but how do I do it? I don't know, dude. One of my life mantras is literally fake it till you make it. And that has gotten me so far because I try to go into everything with confidence. There are a few times that I have been literally stepped on, and my confidence went from like, I am a rock star to, oh, no, But you just have to get used to it. You have to push past it, because no matter what, like if one person thinks you're annoying on the internet, they're going to unfollow you and you will literally never know. But the impact that you have with your business is so beyond that it's so worth like embracing the weirdness, putting on your I'm a badass girl boss pants or skirt or whatever you like, I don't care, and just doing it, because I fully believe in you, and I fully believe in your product, and I fully believe in every single woman out there who is passionate about something and wants to chase it.